Welcome to 108 Gates. We're doing the March 2024 reading for Leo. Hope you're well. You are in a powerful position, but it doesn't necessarily feel like it initially. It's not until you stop and take a look around of what's actually happening in comparison to some of the things that have happened in the past. That's when you start seeing and acknowledging where your power actually lies, where your power exudes, where your power is transmitting out into the world, where your power is depleted, therefore, and where you can also see other areas where you can increase your power. So Queen of Wands, fantastic. Go-getting kind of energy in a very feminine space, and this feels very much so that Leo, you're connecting with your feminine emotions, you're connecting with your feminine energies, of your instinct, your intuition, which is empowering you to be stronger. So although initially you feel like you've not accomplished certain things, you haven't done as best as you wanted to do, in taking that step to see where have I actually grown, how have I actually grown, this is going to be like a stepping stool, like a ladder, and just keep seeing all these examples of, it's going to be like a catalyst for you to elevate further, elevate in a way that you hadn't initially anticipated. So this taking a step back and understanding how have I grown, where have I grown, is actually it's necessary at this point, especially because in your fellow fire sign Aries, there are going to be a lot of shifts and changes happening in the energies. There are going to be a lot of intense energies coming up. So this is kind of a perfect time for you to be doing this assessment. And here we are again. We have a clarity of the Ace of Swords, of where have you been, what have you been doing, where you can start taking responsibility and accountability of your progress. So this is going to get rid of, this is where your indecision is. You're kind of seeing that you can let go of certain feelings of depletion. You can let go of certain perspectives of yourself, and then you can replace them with those stronger ones. You can replace them with the wisdom, the knowing, and the knowledge that you're actually doing more. You're doing more in terms of growing and supporting yourself than you're actually initially thinking you have. So this here, the Six of Pentacles, is showing that you're actually in a higher position. So this is representing you. It feels that it's you here seeing that actually I'm in a better position than I thought. And I have been and will be able to even give more as I start getting stronger in my own identity, as I get stronger in identifying all of those things I've been giving and providing to others, regardless of what they can give to me, regardless of what I thought about myself initially. You're seeing yourself in a new light, and it's really refreshing. It's really encouraging, Leo. So in the past, or even now, there may be certain opportunities, because you were coming from a different state of mind, because you were coming from a different place within your heart regarding yourself. You may not have seen the opportunities that are available to you. So now, with this new switching of perspective of yourself, with this new emotional perspective of who you are and how you are, is going to be transmitting different energies. So in the past, or now even, if you have certain opportunities that you weren't fully feeling ready for, or you weren't feeling was for you, you might start seeing that in a different light too. So therefore you're able to actually receive those fantastic opportunities, able to receive those resources that you've been wondering, where am I going to get? So this is just a whole elevation here. You being proactive in understanding the truth of your strength, the truth of who you are, the truth of what you have been achieving, and letting go of I didn't do this, I didn't do that, is more to do with I haven't understood exactly how powerful I am. Now I'm able to see I've achieved this, I've achieved that. That thing over there that I haven't achieved yet, how do I step forward now to achieve it? And the correct things will come to you, the correct opportunities, the correct resources. And it does feel like there's underlying energy of the tables turning. You may have felt like you were in this position before, and the tables are turning so that you're up here, because the justice here, it feels like a Libra energy is running through quite a few readings at the moment, which is quite strange, considering actually if we're coming up to Aries season soon, that means the North Node and the South Node will also be activated, so maybe it's relevant to that. It does feel like the tables are turning, the justice of you being kind regardless of what you've had to go through, the generosity you've shown, even in those moments of being quite in need of certain things yourself. You're going to see you got yourself, or you've allowed yourself to receive support to get through those things, to get through those situations, and that strength is going to bring you into connection with enlightenment, with your higher potential, your fuller potential. And it's not that you're going to get to your full potential instantly, it's that you're going to start seeing glimpses of it, you'll start feeling glimpses of it, you'll start feeling more prosperous, and you'll feel the deeper strength that really is ready to roar. So we're going to get one more card over here. There you go. Walking away from disappointment, walking away from things that you just don't need, walking away from that limited perspective of yourself into opportunities, seeing the opportunities, getting the clarity of the opportunities, emotionally more so in contact with where you're heading and why you're heading there and what you've already achieved. Therefore, that indecision of where am I, there or here, you're going to start seeing more so where you're elevated. Your script, I'm saying script because that's how it's reading. Your script is reading so simple and so easy. It's beautiful. So Leo, if you do feel there's any gaps there, or there's stuck energy, there is a link in the box below for tuning forks. I will be recording longer ones of those, and also alternative ones. So there's going to be some that are going to have a mix of different tuning forks, so we can start working on a more complex way of approaching our energies. There's a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine playlist, and also a daily playlist. So have a check out of those, see if what you can utilize the resources. You never know, when you hear something, it just hits that mark, or it just makes you change your perspective the way it seems like you're going to be doing here. So for now, thank you for your support of the channel always. If you haven't already, subscribe, hit that bell, and looking forward to going into a new season. It feels like we're going to a new season. This is fantastic. Peace and love.